on Britannic Rail Link. Yeah, it's a glitch that Not Me has, but I want to show you some engine. We have Nettie the Second from My Railway, who's a loaned engine. But speaking of loaned engines from My Railway, come in here. And we also have Helper Diego, another loaned engine from the Hazy Railway. But yeah, we have a lot of helpers. We have so many H classes. But yeah, this railway is a giant work in progress. It was literally just made today. And yeah, we have a lot of work to do. And engine 27, I think it was. Yeah, engine number 27. No, wait, 26 was the newest edition. And yeah, we're going to we're going to get a brand new engine. Britannic Rail Link number 27. Wait, where is he? Where is he? There he is! Oh my god, my game was lagging. $27. Here's number 27. Yeah. But I am going to use the Maintenance of Way loco, which is a P class. We have the BRL Low. We also have, we have 27 engines. We have like two K2s. One of them actually is the only engine that has a name, Ken. That one only has a name. I call him Kenny. Like we also have some engines. Like you can buy contributor engines, but only if you're friends with Britannic. His actual, I think his username is like Britannic 428, I think. Yeah, it is. And you have to be friended to him and also own the game. But yeah. Speaking of which, I already have my own contributor, which is a M1, which is kind of inspired by Scarlet Freight Company 504, which is my engine on the railway, the Scarlet Rail Company. But anyways, I'm shoveling some coal into the Mo engine, and now we wait. BRL. Britannic Rail Link. This is the last one we're gonna buy right now. 28. An N. No, not an N. A K1. All right, I'm gonna head out to work on the railway. Speaking of which, we also need to put this engine back into the very big locomotive line for engines that are going in the roundhouse. It looks like a locomotive dead line. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you the color code we have. Yeah, what my friend Lucas needs to do. He needs to repaint every single M1 and M2 class to black, because that's actually a color code for the M1 and M2 classes. They are all black, excluding Trackmaster, because he's my own engine. But all the rest of the engines are blue. Except for some of them, because that was when my friend got a little bit mad and it was like, do light blue, do Hazy Railways light blue. But most of them now are just like the same purple. So don't be fooled. These should be recolored so they all look the same. And of course, there are also loaned engines from the Hazy Railways, which, well, I don't want to talk about right now. Yeah. But now I am going to depart. And yeah, this engine does not even have a number. Because, well, it's a maintenance of way engine. It's just grimy and dirty. It's not supposed to have a number. In fact, most maintenance of way equipment I've seen don't even have numbers. But let's talk about my contributor engine. It's an M1 painted green. And this one is also the second one to have a name, as well as my friend's engine, Britannic, which Trackmaster, the number 1991, reference to the first game Yoshi appeared in, which is, well, Yoshi's. No, not Yoshi's. Super Mario World. Super Mario World. Yeah, this is so exciting, but yellow engines are shunting engines. We have 16 and 15. What now? This is an N1. N1 and N2. Yeah, I'm also going to show them the engines I just bought earlier. So yeah, I bought a K2, which is number 8. No, which is 28. 28. And yeah, I don't know if this is this is 28's tender. And yeah, I've been doing most of this. I've been just buying engines left and right. Then I've also bought, well, an M class, an N1, an M2 to be precise. And finally, I bought a N2 number 29. And unlike the shunting version, this one has a aux tender. Very similar to the engine Dureshi on the Hazy Railways. Yeah, he already has, but that was way back when the railway was like pretty new. That was back when they only had like 5 engines. But now we have 12 engines on the railway. 4 tram engines. And 0 contributors. Alright, here I go. Down the line I go. And yeah, this is the maintenance of way train. Only admins can drive this engine. So don't even be like, hey, can I use this engine? Because the answer you'll probably be getting all the time is no. Oh no, going the wrong way it seems. Well, going to the work in progress forest camp, which is the biggest work in progress. Oh god. Oh, this is where I break. Well, we are now at the forest camp, which is one of the industries that needs to be worked on. So right now it kind of sucks. He wanted to have like a sandbox save, I guess. Like garbage. So yeah, he made this railway, and oh my god, is it amazing! Yeah, I'm gonna put a log stack down because now I am going to start stacking up these industries with well storage shed so we can have way more things. And yeah, if you're wondering, that is not my real name. That is actually, my real name is Brendan, as you could see in my older videos. Okay, why on earth is this not placing down? Ah, I know the reason. My internet. Yeah, my computer sucks so much, and well, the internet on it like breaks down sometimes, but it goes back up. But I am not going to talk about that right now. Yeah, this is not about help. I'm a bit stuck. Oh my god, I was like, Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. Dude, we have a lot of log stacks inside of each other. This is gonna be like this is gonna have all this is gonna be like this will have so much logs. We're already going up with the log supply. Heck yeah. I'm gonna have to make these have like very small strips, which will take a little while of track. Because, well, I learned that if you don't do this, then a stupid retaining wall will spawn. And, yeah, I hate it so much. Because, well, that's our M1 and M2 glass color scheme. I just heard a re-rail sound effect. And yeah, this is actually on the Bituminous Basin map, which is the largest map on in Steam and Steel. When it's night, for when it's time to, when it's time, well, when it's time to turn off the engines. When it's sleep time, when it's time to have sleep. I don't know why I said of. Oh, this is gonna be a bridge. And yeah, I made this a double track railway. Because, well, my Hazy Railways, which is my railway, is like a single track main line, which, yeah, because, well, you might have someone slam into you at like 1,000 miles an hour. I didn't mean that the engine was actually going to come in at like that fast. What? What? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I call it sandbox mode, Steam and Steel. Yeah, but of course you can get buildings on regular Steam and Steel mode. But I am also kind of in debt if you really think about it. I mean, I do have a lot of money, but I am kind of in debt. Like, I spawn in with $1 million. And of course, well, I spent it on engines and this forest camp. Yeah, I've been grinding for a while. I am a grinder. Okay, pause. Oh, crap. I actually made this industrial track. No rail. Like an idiot. And I was being, stupid. I was being a stupid idiot. Oh my god, this does. What just happened? Your tender derailed, oh ma. Dude, this is a pretty nice forest camp layout. Dude, we have been grinding on this railway for the whole day. I would usually play on my easy railway save, but today we're doing something different. And also today I got to play on Anthracite Plains, which is an upcoming map to Steam and Steel, which has not released yet. But my friend, one of my friends on Roblox, Nadal, who's the owner of a railway known as the Scarlet Freight Company, watched a not me stream and managed to get the map. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And also, we managed to drive a B locomotive, which is the electric engine in Steam and Steel. Alright, maintenance of way engine. Alright, maintenance of way train is going to be coming through in a few seconds. Yeah, I also need to add in some station platforms to this place. Really deck it out. Also, there are a bunch of passing loops here. Here I come! I'm coming back to the spawn. Because I'm close by. I think I should slow down. I think I should really slow down. Oh, God. Now it's time for a game show. Will Bringen die? No. No, that really was a jump. Dude, like, I am convinced when you play the game, you literally, whenever you play the game, what happens is, when you're at the lower the HP you get, the better at the game you will be. N2 class. Yes, we have the N2 class right here. Yeah, we have like a bunch of N2s. We have 3, because I literally bought 3 N2s for this railway. Don't get mad at me for buying that. I know you were like, no more engines earlier, but of course, well, I love buying engines. But I want to show them these engines we bought. Come in here. and I'm going to show them two engines. We have number 13, which is a B class, and we have an H class, number 19. No, wait, H2. I'm sorry, they're kind of like this. They're like the same engine, but just one is just a tender engine. One is a tank engine. Yeah, but I'm trying to get in the cab. I can't get in the cab of the N2. My game's breaking. Crap, bro. Leave the turntable that way, bro. You idiot. Just kidding. I'm stuck. Help! My game's lagging. Help! Oh no. Oh no! What is going on? Dude, the game is lagging terribly on my side. Brake! The brakes on. Oh. What happened? Dude, my game is literally breaking. Ah! What was that? Ah! Why'd you do that? Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know. I think I like a B class. I mean, you could just pretend that that's like you could use the B class as like the Jupiter. Speaking of B classes, I bought enough. We have two now. We have two fast engines. We need more original engines. Here's the B class number 30. It's the 30th engine on the railway. We have the 30th loco. We have 30 engines now, which is kind of hard to believe. Well, technically 32 because Nettie the Second and Diego are here, but still. Well, better blow my whistle. Yeah, this has to be the highest pitch whistle in the game. It's like. Yeah, Buddy is my least favorite dog. He is kind of stupid. I have the most annoying breed of dog. And for those who like this type of dog, don't get angry at me. Chihuahuas. Agree with me that they are the most annoying dogs on planet Earth. They hear the slightest noise and then they just go insane. Okay, how are you pushing it with ease? Break. Oh. I like the name Britannic Rail Link, though it kind of feels a bit too modern for this railway. I quite like it. And in fact, maybe soon when the electrics release, I think you should get them. Like the Bee, Wasp, Hornet. No, we're not. No, we're talking about the steam and steel type of Bee. The hazy, not the hazy railways. The hazy railways will probably never have a Bee. No, because I don't know when he'll have one. Yeah, I bought another A class. Well, you're the rich one who can give me money. Like, why do I keep on slipping on to this engine like in a swimming pool? Fine, we'll push you in. Well, this engine's kind of out of steam. Well, we have a runaway. Also, bro, soon we're gonna move the train works. Yeah, it's kind of stupid if you ask me. But also, bro, let's move some of the engines I kind of forgot about into the shed. Like engine number 8. I had it for a few minutes. I forgot this engine even existed. Or locomotive number 5. Or engine number 4. This is another engine I forgot about. Because, well, the J1 is a pretty forgettable engine. Yeah, he was going to be in the hazy railways, but, well, we already have one, but it's not named after my OC. No. It is called the Blue Runner. Or Bluer Runner. I'm trying to push this loco in. Well, I want to tell you something. See this loco? I'm trying to push it into the sheds, but it doesn't want to behave. You see engine number 04, this is why I sometimes hate you. And bro, if we run out of space in this roundhouse, I think you know exactly what we're going to do. We'll take one half. Bro, you know what, bro? I'll do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Yeah, this is like the largest roundhouse in steam and steel. Like, I remember watching a video on Amachia's high-speed railway, and their roundhouse was kind of big. Not as big as my roundhouse, which, on the easy railways, I have a roundhouse, but it is quite small. What? What? A Hazy Railways engine that was bought from Temu. What? Oh my god! You realize there's another engine right there. Oh, bro, this roundhouse is huge. It looks so huge. I mean, kind of ran out of space with the first one. The yard was in that place. We could have moved it up a little bit, but still. And also, my contributor engine will also be in here. What? It's gonna be right outside the roundhouse. Oh yeah, I did notice that. Just right now. Oh my god. No. Yeah, not make it look like honestly the worst railway. Because this railway's tile is not that. You know, let me grab an engine to test it. Let's try the maintenance of way engine. Because, well, earlier I had to fill it up on coal. Yep, that does work. Okay, I found it out. It does work. Though I do need to put engine number, oh wait, this engine doesn't even have a number. I forgot to, it was like, it's a maintenance engine. It's not supposed to have a number. I would give it like a number 20, like 2026 if I really wanted to. But yeah, we have so many engines on this railway. Like, a lot. Freaking, bro was literally like, high in the sky. Yeah, it's pretty complete. And today I also got the biggest scare because my railway wasn't loading up for some reason. It was being stupid and dumb, but it was like a jump scare. Oh wait, I forgot. Hey, well look, it's the forgotten engine. I like calling him. Wait a minute, is that number 5? No, that's number 4. That's 4. That's the 4th engine on the railway. And by the way, I call engine number 13 Gordon for some reason. I think it's because for one, it's a blue engine, and for two, it's very fast. But I guess we could call. But it kind of. But you know what it reminds? It reminds me of Edward. It's more like Edward. Because well, Edward's a blue 440. So I guess we could just call him Edward. But to be honest, I also maybe we could call 30 Jupiter because it looks just like Jupiter from that one. Looks like that Jupiter. But of course we also have engine 8, which yeah, this engine yeah, I forgot this engine even existed. Okay. Yes, I forgot that some engines even existed. I was more focused on the engines in that like gigantic line. And guess what? I have the #1 blue engine. Britannic Rail #1. It's one. It's one. It's 1 in a million. It's K2 #1. The first engine on the railway. I mean, technically, engine number 10 was actually the first engine on the railway because it was the one that spawned with the map. But bear with me here. Technically, I count engine #1 as the first engine because, well, it was the first one numbered. What did you mean? What do you mean? Weird! Come on! You fucking moron! Or if you really know your Top Gear lore really good. Yeah, unless you're not British, unless you're not cultured enough and you don't know what Top Gear is. And for those who don't know what it is, and those who haven't watched it because you're not British, in fact, I'm not British, but I know what the show is. It's a show about cars. And, yeah, there's James May, Richard May, and Hammond May on that show. $32. Maybe. Sorry, I'm just in love with P classes, I guess. In fact, look at this thing. I just want to we're just getting engines left and right, it seems. Speaking of P classes, this is at 14. Engine number 14, back when the railway had hazy railways blue for a time. What do you mean? What do you mean? Google Meet. We don't use it. I mean, I would get a Discord account, but I do not have and I don't have it. So yeah, we do VC together. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, it's one of my least favorite games because you are better at me. Better. What do I even stand a chance of talking? But after we put all these engines in the shed, I need another million. My money situation sucks. I know, but still, it feels like I'm in debt right now because, well, you have more money. You're like Mr. Beast, and then I am in debt. Okay, why was this engine easier to push from the back, but not from the front? Do I really have to buy 2 12-ton vans just to move some engines? Yeah, for those who don't know, yeah, I'm about to do an iconic Steam and Steel glitch. I am going to use the van glitch, which for some reason the game just freaks out and it just thinks that this is an engine. Come on, work. Work. Why don't you want to work today? Did the glitch get patched? I can't move! Oh wait, my game was just lagging. Like, dude, I'm moving at a snail's pace. So crap, I bought these for nothing! It's not funny!
You're raging on camera, bro.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I just freak out because you just laugh for no reason. And then I'm like, I'm triggered. You know what? I may as well just use the maintenance way engine to pull this. If the fans don't want to work, then I'm going to get the only engine that has, like, a lot of steam right now, which is this engine number blank. Currently, that'll be his number, because he has no number. Oh, God. Well, you don't even have a number. I would keep on going, but there is a bit of a blockade. Wham! Bro, make it so it's going straight ahead, because I need to put 28 in the sheds. You know, the K1. Okay, I do not know how to fit these two engines. Okay, that's good enough. Now it's time to put this guy back in his siding. That was his first ever whistle. He's about to say his first word. James Jr., ow. Ow. What about, bro, you forgot 10. I feel like we're forgetting a certain engine. With one of the only engines that we own on this railway that has a name. Yeah, well, that was his original name. Here he is. He's a K2. He needs to be put on the turntable. I do not know why the game is spazzing out like this. Okay, now we have number, what's his face, 28. But soon you might have to give me some more money. I mean, you could give me some right now. I don't care. I was thinking about buying another K1, but I'm not going to. Because I may or may not be working on the new line. Yep, it's time to work on the line. Featuring engine number blank. Yeah, his engine number is blank currently because I need to give this guy a number. But currently he's not an engine of the main roster. He's just an engine that's on the sidelines for maintenance of wage journeys. We have engine, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22 with this engine. Okay, what the heck? You know what? There's already a 22 on the railway. Why am I even saying? We should number this engine 22. We shouldn't, because for one, we already have a 22, and also that was the wrong switch stand. I just flipped the wrong switch, bro. Go to that like one junction where I'm. You know which junction I'm talking about? The one near the what?
We are going to end the video off right now.
Yeah, this video is kind of boring. Not gonna lie. Sorry, but yeah.
But yeah.
In the next video, we're probably going to get back to work on the line, which I am doing right now.
Yeah. I will see you in the next one.
All right, see ya.